All right, so Luke, one of the best things I've ever heard about mental toughness is from Jim Loehr, Jack Rappel. There are a couple of guys that are just legends in this industry for teaching, and it's the 16-second cure. I've bought and lost that tape like so many times, but I always want to have one and say, basically the 16-second cure is a way to manage your between the point times. And I know as a player, and you try to see this, that in our sport, the between the point time is actually longer than the during the point time. And it's between the point when you can actually see someone's mental toughness. As we go on, I just want to say you have to buy yourself the 16-second cure DVD. But what do you think about this between the point time, and how do you see it on the pro level?
It's massive. People don't understand that, especially at the pro level. The game, you think, is won with the winners and errors. It's the mental toughness, the ebbs and flows of the match. We talk about momentum, we talk about personal confidence, how you get yourself out of trouble, how you put away a match. That's all done in the brief time between the previous point and the next point. You have to have a very short-term memory complex, because if you've just bricked an easy overhead, you better get rid of it and get on with business, because there's so many miniature failures and successes in tennis, because every point there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. How you deal with that, right. That's where that middle ground comes into play big time.
Now, one of the concepts of the 16-second cure is that you really can't see mental toughness. You can't determine by watching a player's mental toughness while they're running around trying to strike the ball. But as soon as that point is over and between the next one starting, that's when you can see it. Is that what you think as well?
Composure. I mean, if I'm sitting there and I'm with you and you and I are playing, and I start waving my arms all over after I lost a point, you know you're getting to me.
Right.
But if you see and you just want a point against me and I turn around, come on.
Right.
I just lost. What's wrong with this guy?
Right.
I mean, I promote mental toughness and encourage enthusiasm when you're down and you lose a point, because it's hard to beat someone who never quits.
Right.
So all of a sudden, from you thinking you've just beaten me because I'm freaking out with my negative body language, to I'm pumping my fist to fight even harder, to dig in even deeper.
Right.
You're playing a different type of opponent.
Yeah, exactly. The 4 steps of the between the point program is step number 1, no matter what happens right after the shot, there's a positive physical response. If I hit a winner, if I chunk a ball, there's something positive. I pump myself when I turn. Step 2 is what he calls relaxation, which is simply more, you're walking behind the baseline typically, your eyes are resting on your strings, you're catching your breath, maybe the last 10 seconds. Step 3 in the process is what he calls preparation, where you come up to serve and you kind of like catch your breath and you kind of plan the point. You kind of, I'm going to serve here, whatever. And then step 4 is the actual serve, the rituals, the bounce, 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 hit, or if you're returning to whatever kind of footwork ritual. So the 16-second cure by Jim Loehr, one of the best things that I've ever seen, and I still use it today. It's a rather old tape, but the information on the tape is top notch.
17 seconds is way too long. You just need 16.
That's
15
right.
is too short.
Exactly. Check it out.